When do I start acting like an idiot more than I already?
Welcome back, everybody. I think we just cold cut it.
He did the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in the text server.
Yeah, but then you waited a second for that, and we're live. Welcome back, everyone, to another fail cold cut. As we're back here for our 11th episode of Fragments of Tomorrow's Apocalypse, a gritty and dark noir investigative game with a twist for the City of Mist system. While those of us around the game table have our tools in place, it's important to know if any of the content here tonight is something you're not comfortable with. If at any point during the stream you become uncomfortable or you find the topics discussed to be too much, please take a step back, get some air, take some time to yourself, and hopefully we'll see you back here soon. Tonight's game has the following content some may find disturbing: drugs, manipulation, and gaslighting. Before we get started, we're going to go around the game table and introduce our players, starting directly below me with Neptune.
Hi there, I'm Neptune. I use he, his pronouns. I use he, his, its pronouns. And I play Zio, who I'll let the shirt speak for itself. Thank you.
Next up is Sin.
Hello, I'm Synthetic. You can call me Sin. And I am here today to play the lovely Fee. Oh, wait, no, I'm Allie right now. And I use they, them pronouns. Allie uses she, her pronouns.
Oh wait, I'm next because Heck isn't here.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I use they them pronouns. I'm playing Ash, who is going to become the king of the pirates. No, I've just been reading a lot of One Piece. But she uses she, her pronouns.
Very nice. And last but not least is Cass.
That's me. I am Cass, also known as Yoda or Yoda Almighty. I am playing Percy. He's fine. I use she, they pronouns. He uses he, him pronouns. Yeah, he's fine.
Sorry, text chat. All right. Well, now that we're about to get this party started, we begin with the usual tradition of City Mist, doing a monologue. And tonight that came from Cass. So 1 second, and I shall start the recording.
Some days I wake up and wonder what it would be like to still be asleep. I wonder what would have happened if Dad never left. I don't think Ash knows he's like us. That he left because he became an avatar. I used to blame Penny for all of this, but I don't know if that's true. I think when Dad came home that last time, he woke Pan up just a little, just enough that it drew me to her. It was my idea to go to the club after all. My idea to keep going back when I felt there was something familiar about her. Percy. He's always there, always talking to me, the one voice I could trust above all others. And he lied to me. Percy! He lied! He knew what Allie was and he didn't tell me. He knew what would happen to Fee and he didn't tell me. Percy! I wonder what it would be like to go to sleep the way Zio seems to want to. Percy, I'm sorry. I don't know what's worse. That I let Penny do what she did to me for all those years. Or that I seem to be letting him do the same. Percy, don't. Please. He's sorry. He's begging. I bet he'll promise to never do it again. Percy, you gotta stop. Anna needs you to focus. Fee's on her way. He's right. We'll get her back. If you want her, I'll help you get her back. I don't even know if she's really gone. Get your shit together, kid. Focus. Or she's gonna do something stupid again. I used to like the smell of gingerbread.
Shit's about to get wild.
Totally normal time.
Total normality.
When has anything not been normal here? In
Fine.
Pain Town.
Percy's not dissociating on every possible level. It's great.
Oh, I'm glad he's not. Problem solved.
Last we left off, the crew had split up to go deal with a number of problems. Anna and Percy had gone to the house of a woman by the name of, I think it was Rita Leckermall. She went to the Leckermall house to go and investigate about this candy and ran into a guy named Hans. Meanwhile, out over by the bowl, we had Ash and Fee? No, that's Allie. Allie decided to go hog wild and grabbing a certain somebody and taking them away to a certain place that nobody will ever find out about. At least not yet. And Ash got more candy. Although there was more to that, because you also got to meet the Cadmian Vixen, which was also really fun. But enough about who was there. Let's talk about who wasn't there, starting with Zio. Zio, what have you been up to for the last couple of weeks?
Well, Zio has spent time going to work and going back home, as he always does, but instead of coming in early and late, he's been going to work on time and leaving on time and not always being right at home afterwards, and extending himself out a little bit more and going to different libraries and getting out, and all in all, being a little bit more present in this city and talking to people and people looking at him and making people look at him. Yeah.
In that time, you've actually started kind of amassing a little bit of a fan base. People have been asking, oh, hey, do you have like social media we could follow you on or any of that?
Yeah, Zio is not on social media, but I do like to think that he's like he's this reality's version of like the Target boy, you know, like Alex from Target or whatever it was. Yeah.
Nice. Well, while you don't have social media, you've been trending on social media as people have actually been like anytime they see you, they've been taking pictures, and you have a fan base now, this mysterious pretty boy that everybody wants and everybody wants to be.
Yeah.
So while you've been out, you run into one of your quote unquote fans. This person says, hey, I really like, everybody's talking about you. I love your presence, love the appearance. Wondering if you've ever thought about modeling.
Hi. Are you sure you have the right person?
Yeah. And just like opens up their phone, goes to the social media and shows a picture of you that somebody took.
I like to Zia would like to see beyond the mist and figure out, is this just a regular person coming up to me or not?
Okay. Look me on the mist then.
Yes. You got it. That would be a 10.
Nice. Yeah, this is just a regular person. However, you see that in like from the inside of their jacket, you notice that they have something that is somewhat legendary.
Okay. Since can I ask you a question about that?
Yes.
Is
Again,
it
it's
is I know
questions equal to power. So however many
yeah.
mythos you had.
And you're saying something legendary. To me, could that be like a tracker or something?
So what you're looking at is giving off while you're looking at it, you're getting the scent of gingerbread off of it, but it is giving you like an aura of power.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only from this very, very specific spot from the inside of his jacket.
From a very, very specific spot from the inside. A very small, specific spot.
Yes.
Okay.
It is from the inside of his jacket pocket.
I'm well, I haven't really thought about it before, but I am not opposed to it.
All right. Well, here, hold on. And he pulls out like a card holder and gives you a business card. Says here, should you want, give me a call one of these days. We'll get you set up.
Okay. Thank you. He's gonna Zio's gonna take a photo of it in case he loses it so he remembers it. But really, I'm gonna text that to Ash.
Trying to remember exactly. Oh, right. I'm trying to find the candies right now.
So
Candy man.
yeah, I don't know temporally where this is, but
I'm gonna say that everything that they have done is you're at the point where they're already at now.
because
So
we ended the
everything-
session only like 2 hours after Percy had passed out, and I was there when that was happening. So
Okay, so that was, I want to say it was just a few days after. So you're several days ago. So
okay.
Okay.
But Zio has been occasionally. I remember from the last session there were mentions in the group chat and stuff of certain things that have been happening. So Zio would text Ash, which very rare for him to text Ash. But like the card and said hi dot. Gingerbread person gave me this question mark. Heard about gingerbread from group chat, I think. So maybe related question mark. And that's the text.
Alan, I want to use my brand new ability, Good Memory.
yeah.
I get a free clue about this gingerbread man.
So what would you like to know?
I guess I'd like to know, even though temporally this doesn't fully make sense, if there is like a connection between the gingerbread man and the Candyman I will eventually be trying to track down.
Um,
What do you mean by like Rachel is the person that we think is making them?
I could not remember if Rachel was actually the person making it or there was another a third.
No,
person. Yeah.
Rachel is the one that has been stated to create them and is also the granddaughter of the little
Then,
gingerbread
yeah, Rachel.
So just by looking, this guy doesn't really have any affiliations. Like if you look online, doesn't really have any affiliations. And since you're not physically there, you wouldn't be able to tell if they are connected.
Okay. I'll continue looking. Nothing that I remember. Thanks. THX. Specifically THX.
No problem! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! I think? Question mark! Question mark! Question mark!
Silence.
Yeah. Really well gone conversation. So
So are you doing this all while the guy is still there?
oh, I would have walked away.
Okay.
Because he said, like, call this if you're interested. So.
All right. Okay, so
Why are you thinking that much, boy? Sorry.
all right. So since you have, talked with Ash, I'm actually going to go over to Ash.
So this was
you've left the club. You watched Allie grab Penny and literally just walk out with her.
I would have
Actually,
no, I was talking to the dude.
that all happened in a private room
That's true.
And I was
because
talking
she
to the dude.
pulled
Yeah.
Penny out into the tower.
I very much was avoiding.
Right. Okay. So you were talking with Foxy. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up to myself here.
So I talked to the guy, stabbed his arm into the bar, talked to Foxy Cleopatra in the pool room. She told me to sit, and got the information, got a bunch of candy from her, then went and used my second information to ask questions about the other Loki with the club runner.
Yeah, and that was basically where that ended.
Right. So what is your plan now that you've gotten a hold of Zio?
Okay, so this is happening. Oh, okay, so that text. Oh, okay, so that text did happen during that. Okay, I misunderstood.
Yep.
Temporally, I don't understand what's happening, but I guess we'll run with it.
Cool. Okay, I understand where that conversation was happening. So I was already planning. Okay, if that's the case, I was already planning to meet up with Percy at the grandmother's house. So there actually would be a little delay after your. If you're not too busy, we're trying to find a cure for my brother, and drops a pin location for the grandmother's house where I'm cabbing to meet up with Percy.
Okay, yeah, Zio will respond with didn't figure that out yet? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeesh. Okay. And I assume, yeah, he'll very confused and tired go and drive over.
So you're driving over to the bowl?
No.
Oh, because at the end of last session,
Oh, over. Okay.
Yeah.
I see where you're going.
and we agreed to all meet up, so I
Alright.
can finally find out about the arrows or dots. They might have been Pac-Man dots.
Yeah, the little blue splotches that keep ending up on the ground. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna go over to Percy.
Sorry, I've been gardening all weekend. I'm stretching. What's up? Percy's fine. Where's Anna? Does Anna disappear on me? Am I alone?
You are currently alone. Anna went to go around the house to see if there was any other clues.
Mm-hmm. And didn't come back.
Yeah.
Well, you heard the thought process that happened after that. Oh yeah, Percy's fine.
Okay. So you're just sitting at the house. You've got Hans unconscious still. What did you do with him, by the way?
Oh, I hogtied him. Percy has rope skills. We're not going to explain that any further.
Oh my god. Rosina is her name. Rosina looks up at you and says,
We're on the porch. We very specifically were on the porch.
Oh, you're on the porch. She's
Yeah.
still doing her rocking thing, but she's actually like mildly interested in watching what you are doing.
Mm-hmm.
But she really doesn't move except for the back and forth rocking.
Everybody said they were coming to me, so I'm staying still. I don't know what else to do here.
Well, I know what you can do, and that's roll me a face danger.
Womp womp.
Okay. I'm gonna use the Panopticon tag and I'm not using anything else because he's a little upset with Pan. So we're only gonna use a logos tag. Just a +1 for this.
I'm going to invoke your lose control.
So it's a flat roll. Okay. I rolled a 6 and a 3. So it's a 9.
Yeah, 9. Okay. The bright blue splotches that you've been noticing on and off are back with a vengeance. They are extremely tempting and they are very bright.
Text Ash, I'm like, get here faster. Please get here faster. If I take a picture of those, do they show up?
No. As you take a picture, you're just taking a picture of the ground.
I want to make the cab driver decide to speed via magic.
Roll change the game.
Okay. Is that I did not open the moves document because I am a silly goose. Is that plus?
That's plus power tags.
Okay, so like I choose tags.
Yep.
let's see. Identity theft. Enforced by will.
All right.
Yeah, and that's it. So that's +2. Put my little dice barrier up. That is a 9.
All right. Well, with 2 power, you get to. You're going to influence this guy.
Yeah.
All right. You can give him a obedient driver 2, which means that it'll last a little while longer than normal, but it will be temporary.
That seems like good for me. Yeah.
All right. So driver puts pedal to the metal and just starts doing 90 down the street for you.
It's like a little tendril of ice going up over the car seat into his neck, and his eyes kind of like glaze over and then starts driving real fast.
Alan, I'll send another text.
Oh.
Oh, this is a bad idea. Send a text to Lilith.
Oh, I see.
What does
With
it
a
say?
pin. It's at first just a pin of where I am. And then I say, could use some backup.
You don't get a response immediately. It takes a couple of minutes before you see the dots show up that they're typing, and says, "Why should I help you?"
Hoping to stop a lot of wishes coming true.
All you get back is a sounds like a you problem with a middle finger.
He doesn't answer.
Consequences.
Yeah. Not him reaching out because he thinks he's gonna die.
Allie, how you doing?
Just finishing up. But Allie would be sending a text to Percy, actually.
Ooh.
I have a present for you later, but do you need help?
Yes.
Then Allie will walk out the front door of the cottage. Good to see that we're on Speaking terms, I was worried.
We're on speaking terms, Allie.
Sometimes I think you don't know exactly who is on your side.
Sometimes. Have you... Okay, no, we're not unpacking that right now.
What's going on?
Magic blue splotches on the ground, guiding me somewhere. Keep trying to stop myself. So far, I've succeeded. Maybe.
So you want to stop yourself?
Considering he keeps trying to lead me off alone, and I don't know where Anna went. Also, this guy. And I just kind of kick him in the head.
Seems like you've had a rough day.
Huh? What'd you say, Alan?
You have him hogtied on the patio?
Yeah.
You just hear him groan as you kick him.
Sorry, what'd you say, Sen? I totally...
It sounds like you've had a rough day.
I died a few days ago.
Fair. You look better now, though.
My sister ate magic candy to wish me back to life, and then to unlock the rift in my head from a magic box. I look fine?
I guess maybe I have a bias.
We have got to work on your people skills, Allie.
I think they're working just fine.
They're really not.
So you didn't want to be alone?
No.
Now you're not alone.
Ash is on her way.
Fair. Should we look for Anna?
Yeah, she went around that way.
Allie will send her hair in various directions, seeing if she finds a person.
Roll me investigate, or because you're an avatar, do your avatar thing.
Yeah, let's do the avatar thing. The tower sees, but also since I'm trying to be helpful, maybe invoking the tower consumes would be appropriate.
Nice. While looking around, you notice two things. One, there's a very distinct lack of Anna. And two, there are footsteps that look very charred that are walking away.
I see. Anna isn't around anymore, but
Great.
I do feel like there is a hint as to what's going on.
Direct statements better than vague statements. People skills.
Footprints. Charred. That way.
That's all you had to say. Alan, what do we know that would leave charred fucking footprints?
At the moment, not a whole lot.
Which means it's a short list?
Yeah. Either something that's very much on fire or something that likely will start fires.
I'm blanking. Do we know any fire starters?
No.
Mm,
That's why I said you don't know.
You have a little sibling. Started many fires.
Yeah, but your thing is ice more than fire.
Electrical fires.
Yeah, that's the.
If Zio's so hot, he's on fire. Okay, I'll stop.
Hey, there you go.
I think it's funny that I actually changed my thing to actively on fire before this started.
Yeah. Okay. Percy sits down on the porch and is just like, I can't do this.
But you can. You're actually quite capable.
I don't think you understand how completely unhinged and creepy you sound when you talk.
No, I guess I don't.
Mm-hmm. Like there's I'm waiting for my sister. I'm not going anywhere.
Very well.
I think it's obvious that he's like twitching, like he's hearing another voice.
Allie will come up to Percy and kneel down because he's sitting on the porch, right? You think I talk in vagary. I don't. I say exactly what I mean. And when I say I'm on your side, I mean your side. And she reaches out and puts a finger on his chest,
He
right at
will. No.
there. You don't understand me yet.
No, I understand you, Allie.
She wanted me here to take care of you.
Yeah, no, I understand.
And I'm just following her wishes.
Was that was Lines and Veils on player versus player combat?
Green.
By the way, this is around the time that Ash, you show up. Real quick, Zio, how were you getting there?
I'm driving.
All right, Zio, you're also pulling up right about now.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys
so-
just see like Percy leaning back away from Allie. Like,
I
He is a
think I
little
noticed
upset,
the
but he's just-
hog-tied man first.
yeah, that too.
Well, depends on what. Depends. I was imagining I was hoping that this veranda had like the veranda walls.
Oh, like the little porch railings. Yeah. Honestly, Percy's big enough. If he's behind him, you probably can't see him.
Well, I guess so. Imagining, let's say we only see that our two upright, capable crew members immediately. I guess I'll park and I'll like look over my car at Ash. Like,
I was hoping. And hands the cabbie not enough money. Waits for him to drive away.
He doesn't. He just, he's like, hey, The hell?
Hence, too much money.
Takes the rest of the money and drives off.
I was hoping, as he drives off, creates this little ice wall between her brother and Allie. Someone wouldn't be here.
I get out of my car very awkwardly.
Allie
Okay.
just stands up.
Got some information at the bowl. There's this woman named Rachel. If I keep taking these candies long enough, I will be shown a way to reach her. Oh. Damn. Cass had to
So
mitigate a disaster.
here, um, so their advice was to just take more of the drug.
That was the only answer I could get.
Sounds about right. It's a curse. We have to kill the person. Remove the person who made the curse.
They definitely have more power than me. Just hope
Well,
whatever sign starts showing up soon. If I didn't know any better, I'd say we're looking for like breadcrumbs.
Okay, I just want to check because I feel like I'm missing something. What so this is what's keeping Percy awake, right?
What I'm hoping is if we meet Rachel, we can convince her to make the effect permanent. Well, not like you are no longer in a coma, slowly dying in a bed sense, not in a you can never go to sleep again sense.
Okay. Not okay, but okay.
I understand, is what you mean.
Not sure that's accurate either,
That's fair.
to be frank. But I'm
Ash, did you say breadcrumbs?
Yeah, I don't know why. My brain just keeps going to fairy tales lately.
well, there's like
Yeah.
gingerbread stuff happening. Like
That
Gingerbread.
I was approached by someone, like a sleeper, with something that smelled like gingerbread. So that's why I text Ash and I'm here because it seemed like that was coming up.
There are people-sized cages in the basement of this house and a big oven.
Am I eating people?
And I'm seeing a trail
Is that
of
like
blue
are we like
spots.
Hansel and Gretel?
Yeah. And I'm seeing a trail of blue spots leading me somewhere.
Can my
Where?
character make the connection that my player has made this entire time now?
Yeah.
What have we followed? Do you know where they're?
I followed them as far as here with Anna, who's been taken, by the way. So, there's that.
Do they lead to here?
No, now they're leading me away. They're compelling me to leave.
Why are you smiling so much?
I'm smiling instead of crying, Zio.
I get that.
Yeah, thought you
Okay.
might.
Yeah, just want to make sure I wasn't misreading the situation.
No.
Should I hate to be the one to suggest it, but should we tip Shavi off about Ash tilts her head towards this old lady's home?
Well,
You can. No one I talk to wants to talk to me.
where's Anna, by the way?
I said she got taken. I don't know. She was here and now she's not. And Allie says there's charred footprints. Yeah, I don't know.
Charred footprint.
Yep.
Yes.
Hence the smiling instead of crying.
Ash and Allie both need you to face danger for me.
Okay. Can I have a sense of?
Why not the other two? I mean, I'm not asking.
Can I have a sense of what I'm facing so I can choose the
Because they the fucking
Compulsion.
compulsion. Okay. Okay.
Compulsion.
See the blue dots. There it is.
Indestructible.
Because you left before the guy could offer them to you. You never took the candy.
Indestructible.
Why are you
enforce my
at? Why are you
will,
saying
The
that?
tower
because
calms.
it's my fault.
Identity theft.
I just followed
Trying
stranger
protection.
danger.
Stopping harm. I will invoke bloodthirsty as a whatchamacallit.
Yep.
And I'm just burning
So
the tower
I think that's 4. I
Sounds
think that's 4 total after
After
Yeah.
you burn.
well, invoke week.
Yeah, sorry.
$11. Thank you, +4.
All right. All right. So neither of you start seeing this. But for Zio, you notice a momentary spark in their eyes that just flickers away. You also notice that spark is still very much going on in Percy's eyes.
Okay. Maybe it's a good time to look beyond the mist again. Feels like
Yep.
to Zio. You just all watch Zio go like, whoop, and then okay. Or is there anything? I guess that I think that's makes the most sense to do. Okay. Just trying to think if can I don't have anything cool to do. Okay. 7.
Okay.
7.
So with the 7, you can see that Hans has the same legendary quality that you saw on the stranger earlier today who gave you the card. The power is got the same color and aura, I suppose.
Oh, gee, who's that? Who is that? I've just noticed Hans.
That's Hans.
He's
Helping make the candy that grants wishes with a cost. Yeah.
Han?
well. He's like
Soul?
Yeah, I got there too. Yeah, sis.
well. I mean, I think. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that this is extremely powerful, but he's giving that.
Yeah.
Also, Ash, you still have candy on you, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see that Ash has the candy, and it is the exact same thing.
I indicated that I had the candy and gestured with it at one point.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm just seeing everything you guys have already figured out. But geez. Okay.
Okay. I am concerned about Anna, but I think she's strong and can take care of herself above the table. I'm not going to go looking for a player who's not here.
Literally weird. Yeah.
We will find her. Percy, I know we're not little kids anymore, but hold my hand and let's start following these dots.
Why did you say that as if you weren't the one who used to, like, crawl into my bed after a nightmare crying
I said I
and
know
hold my
weird.
hand?
I'm saying it's weird for adult siblings to do, and we are not children anymore.
Just hold my hand, bitch.
I'm already like trying to find the blueprints. I'm like, can I see them? Where are we going?
If you want to see them, you know what you got to do.
No, I don't.
Oh, that's true. Does
Technically, none of us really. I, the player, know. My character has not fully figured it out yet.
So the question is, does any of you explain what this candy is to Zio?
Yes.
Oh, I already know what it is from. I know what the candy is from the 2 sessions ago that I was here because I was there when Percy was waking up and
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
took
Yeah,
the
right.
wish granting candy and everything. I was just making a joke that I was looking for the blue prints
Oh, okay. All right. Might be.
because they were talking so much. That was the joke. Yes.
And after a minute, whenever Percy and Ash are holding hands, Allie will be like, "Oh, could I hold your other hand, Percy?"
No.
Take a candy.
Don't you have some
wish.
loose change to be taken care of?
What?
You don't want to get into that right now.
Spoilers.
Then why would you bring it? I don't know if I.
You're mad at me. You're mad at me for lying. 'Cause I'm not lying to you anymore. So, lying by omission is a kind of lie, and you got mad about that previously. So, that's why.
Thank you. I appreciate the growth in your character. Why do you? Where is Penny? Where is Penny?
Waiting for her
That-
demise in my
No,
tower.
There we go.
Just to establish,
Oh,
we are walking and talking, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm following the blue dots, Alan.
Just letting it all happen.
I just didn't hear that declared, so I wanted to make sure we were walking.
Yeah. Percy is just mumbling under his breath, still acting like he's hearing another voice in one ear. Yeah.
So, these dots,
Yeah.
is it just a visual thing and a feeling? Is there anything else
Yep.
going on?
No. Just compelled to follow the blue splotches on the ground.
Okay.
Alan,
Yeah.
Ash didn't take more candy in the club?
Ash took 3 in a row.
At the club is what
Yes,
I'm
in immediate succession.
Yeah, Alan, was that when I started seeing the blue splotches?
Again, you stopped seeing them after you ate the schwa, and then you started seeing them again when they wish for you to wake up again.
Thank you. Okay.
I just watched this morning, so
Yeah, that's why. Yeah,
I
because it's
don't
been a month
remember
for
what
me.
I don't remember what. Oh yeah, my third wish was trying to just make Rachel show up at the club.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
and
you
that's
did that
when I
in the
started
area
seeing
that powerful people aren't allowed into.
I do have a question. Are we going in the same direction as the charred footsteps?
Yes, they are starting to line up.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that something we can all see?
Yes, because it literally looks like a footstep that has like a melted outline. What that melt is, it's unsure whether it's concrete, metal, plastic, but it gives the scent of gingerbread.
Well, I guess we don't have to worry about finding Anna later.
You think this is where she went?
Well, person was here. Person gone.
She can fly.
If she flew away, she would have said something.
I hope so.
All right. So I actually will have something here to read for you. The trail leads through alleys and across roads, under highway bridges and past cooling towers. It ends abruptly at the foot of a red brick wall on the side of an old abandoned factory, probably here since the days of the roaring days of the city. There's a perturbing silence all around. Not far from there, you spot a rotting wooden double gate, locked with chains and a faded sign saying "Keep Out." Peeking inside, you see a scant light filtering through the skylights and faintly illuminating a bare and dusty outline with concrete posts utterly empty. The only object there is an old, shut down industrial furnace, its mouth gaping like a mean old smile. On the outside of the building, you also see in faded letters, the Aurora Glassworks Factory.
Huh. These guys again.
Yeah, these guys again.
Percy just rubs his chest.
Still see the dots?
Yeah.
All three of you are now seeing them literally as bright as day, leading to the main door.
Let me know if you
So-
start getting tired, big bro. I'll pop a couple pills.
No. Give them here right now. All of them.
Would you rather fall on
All of them, Ash.
Not till this deal with Rachel is
Oh.
done.
Ash. I will not.
I think it's affecting you more than me anyway.
Give it to me. All of them. No holding any back. Just in cases. All of them now.
Gonna start following the dots.
I will grab her by the hair.
Oh God!
This is a full-on sibling fight. There are no...
Ash, do you fight back?
I'm looking at my power tags to decide what to declare.
Well, the question is, do you fight back?
I face danger.
Okay, because this would be a go toe-to-toe.
Okay.
Mhm.
So if you decide to fight back, that would be what it is.
Do I have to attack? Like, I just want to avoid.
No. It would be you literally shrugging.
Okay,
Percy
then
off
yeah.
and-
Fight
Right.
back has a very specific connotation to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Can I give a
you
hurt
resist.
point for Ash?
2. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. So I'm gonna
Can-
need the two of you to roll.
Can I give a hurt point to Percy?
Yeah, actually, you can.
I'm also going to give a hurt point to Ash.
All right. So
I feel
I
left
think-
out, so I'm going to give a hurt point to Percy.
What? You feel left out? I was doing my for narrative reason.
so I'm gonna need the two of you to go.
Well, it doesn't matter now, so
toe-to-toe.
I'm getting rid of mine. I'm not going to use it on this if it cancels out.
Well, no, I mean.
No, it would still
technically-
be -2
It's
to
minus
Hannah's
2.
roll. I just have a -1.
Well, no, because Hannah also used it on you.
Oh, I have a... Yeah. Okay,
So it
fine.
would
We
be
both have...
-2 votes, so it doesn't
Well, it's a
matter.
-2, but whoever has the higher score wins.
Yeah, it matters. Believe me, it matters.
It does matter.
Yeah.
I don't understand this. but okay.
You're doing a good thing. Thank you for your help, Neptune.
I'm
Because
trying
if you
to
take it
contribute
away-
at all.
Yeah, well, but if you take it away, it becomes only a -1 for Hannah.
Yeah, but okay.
But balancing it out keeps the odds equal, is what I'm saying.
But it doesn't matter. We should just remove all of them if we're just gonna.
I'm not
But no one will. Okay.
Okay, so you're like grabbing at the back of my neck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna evoke out of shape as a weakness.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me. Forgot to mark attention over there. Stopping harm. Ice prison. Enforce my will. Disappears at will. So that's 4 minus 3 plus 1.
Okay. I'm going to use the power of suggestion, those that take the Pied Piper, once bitten, twice shy, and the devil in me. That's 5 tags, -2. So +3.
$11.
Boxcar, bitch. Give them to me.
Ash, you get pulled back by your hair.
Bitch!
Give them here. Now.
I'm gonna cut my hair with Levantine.
I'm
Can
already
we
like
please just stop
reaching
this?
around into your pockets. Like we are beyond like the grip on. I've moved to grip your neck. Like we are.
Can we please
So-
just get this over with?
Hold on 1 second. For Ash, I need you to take the risk.
I'm opposing this, Alan.
You're not going to be able to.
Oh, I was going to try and convince someone.
Does my 15 mean nothing?
What is?
No, your 15 means something, but that was to grab Ash's hair.
Yeah.
This is specifically for Ash. This is a linked move.
Okay, so plus power means I choose tags,
Correct.
right? Okay,
And because
it's a
it's
link.
linked
It's a
move,
yeah. I do not remember what ones I declared. Is the problem.
What tags?
You didn't. You just said that you were going to use your. You're going to use your thing to cut your hair. So
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's a linked move,
you-
so I think it has to be the same tags.
it has to be not the same
Oh.
tags.
it
Oh, not
cannot
the
be
same
the
tag.
same tags. You know what?
I don't think. Girl, you just said all like half your shit.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
You did
yeah.
use about half your stuff. So
Yeah.
I was seeing if there was anything, but there's not. That's fine. This can just be a clean roll. That's a 2.
cool.
Wow.
Hey, but not slay, literally.
So you take a swing with Leviathan, and you cut your hair along with Percy's hand. Percy, you're taking a tier 2 slashed.
I think he notices. I think he's still like just reaching for the fucking.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which brings me to the next part of this. Take the risk. You manage to pull the candy out.
Mm-hmm.
As Ash slashes you, you also lose balance. Ash goes in.
In where?
Where?
And where?
Into the warehouse. But as soon as they pass through the door, they disappear.
I thought there was like a keep out thing.
Yep. It's
Yeah,
an illusory gate.
I stumbled forward into the gate.
Yeah.
And we just boop out of existence.
Yep.
Percy just
I'm just yelling in frustration.
growls
Does
and starts picking the candy up.
Does the sound of my voice carry past the gate, or does it
Nope.
Cool. So you hear her
does the sound of my screaming pass through the gate to her? I'm joking, but that is what he's doing.
I want to know. Do I hear
you
that?
don't hear anything on the other side, but don't worry, I'll come back to you in a moment.
Yeah, I'm still
now.
picking the candy up. I don't think I notice my cut hand or the fact that
Percy!
she's disappeared.
Your hand! Wait, Allie, Fee could do a thing with her hair. Can you do the thing?
Yes, I can.
Where's Ash?
I don't ask me that question. I can't answer it.
Did that candy hit the ground, Alan?
Some of it did. You have the
Crushing those into the ground, and anything else I'm putting in my pocket.
Question is, Percy, will you let me help you? She'll wrap her hair around, cut it, creating a bandage. I'll burn steel strands. That would be 3 power for change the game, right?
Yep. So you're left with 1 juice.
We'll create a story tag.
What you doing with it?
Steel Fist 1.
Nice.
For Percy.
Percy, you have a steel fist.
Hot.
I want to try something when this is happening, Alan. Because Zio is panicking and confused.
Mm-hmm.
So when that's happening, I would like to try, because we're in there's grass around. I presume
there is no grass. You're in an industrial district.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that looks
like. Concrete and steel.
Okay, never mind then.
Does anybody want to go in and look?
I was gonna try something.
Yeah, as soon as his hand is bandaged up, Percy's just walking in after his sister.
Allie will follow in.
Zio will cry. I can't, there's no reason he would. But sure, I guess.
So you're gonna follow in?
No, I don't want to.
You can stay outside.
No. I don't want to just be the only person not in the... I'm going in.
Okay. For Zio and Percy, as you walk in, everything is dark. This place looks abandoned. There is no signs of operation or life whatsoever. It is just an old abandoned glass making factory. For Allie and Ash, you both take a tier 6 Moonstruck.
Okay.
This is not a share movie.
Or sorry, not. Hold on, let me look that up. Because it should be. It's not No, it's not tier 6, it's tier 3. The two of you take tier 3 Moonstruck.
And we can't avoid it at all?
No,
Okay.
not at all. Because you took the candy.
I'm so fucking happy, Alan.
As the two of you walk in there, I actually have something to read. Strangely, the first thing you hear inside the factory is the crackle of firewood burning. The factory is dark and quiet, but it no longer seems abandoned. A ruddy, warm glow flickers on the walls. You pass by a dark timber post, smoothed by years of wear. It leaves brown, sticky, bittersweet stains on your hands. Above you, you notice for the first time the corrugated steel ceiling is supported by rough wooden logs. There is a syrupy smell in the air, and somewhere nearby you hear something bubbling. Eventually, you step into the firelight that comes from an enormous furnace, although now you wonder if it's just an oversized stove. Against the blazing fire of the open door, there is a shadowy silhouette of a slender girl gazing into the flames. It's about time you two showed up.
How does tier 3 Moonstruck make me feel?
A little euphoric, but kind of high.
Okay.
And to be clear, Zio and I can't see anything.
No.
I
The
look
two
like
of you
Velma right now. Like, where are my
Yeah.
glasses?
Yeah, the two of you see an abandoned warehouse.
We don't even see Allie and Ash.
Nope.
Do we hear that though?
Nope.
Can if I would start going, guys, guys, who hears that?
Just you and Percy, and your voice
Okay.
rings through the warehouse.
Okay, so this scene is so split scene. Okay, so guys, what?
Z,
Yeah.
I need you to do something for me, and I promise I'm going to do this with you, but I need you to do this with me. And I'm gonna pick up the bag, like pull the bag of candy out of my bag, or out of my pocket.
What are you doing?
We didn't take the candy, and I'm betting we can't see what they see.
I can't. No.
You want to wander around in here as a sitting duck? Or do you want to take a risk?
The two of you start to hear groans of pain from the opposite end of the building, and it becomes very strong with the scent of gingerbread cookies.
Who? What? That sounds like someone's hurt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go towards that sound.
I'm following.
Okay. While the two of you are doing that, I'm going to go back to Allie and Ash.
Rachel, I presume she
You
gets into a
presume
sitting
correctly.
position. What's it gonna take to make me not have to take any more of your pills and keep my brother awake?
You're funny in thinking that you get to do all of that without having to pay some sort of, toll. The toll here
I
is that
literally
you jump.
said,
Yeah, but you think that it's going to solve your problems. The toll here is you jump into my nice little cauldron here, and everything should go back to normal.
so the answer to my question is jump in your cauldron. What happens when I jump into your cauldron?
Oh, nothing really. I just take everything about you and skim it off the top.
Okay. Question number 2. How alive do you need to be to keep doing your magic?
Fairly.
I'll make sure not to aim for any vital locations then.
Oh, I'm not really worried about you.
You should be.
You know what? Why don't you just go ahead and do me a favor and kneel? I need you to face danger against being compelled. -3.
-3? Piece of cake. Easy. A+. Piece of cake. Enforce my will. Scrying protection. Freezing radiance. Stopping harm. Ice prison. 1, 2, 5 +2. That is a 10.
All right. You oppose her will. And she goes, that's impressive. Not many people can do that. Just kind of a pain in the ass.
I'll show you a pain in the ass. I wanna chuck a thing of ice so that it lands behind her and explodes back into her.
Okay.
I'm gonna do
go ahead.
I'm gonna do it by like tossing Levitine.
Okay.
Quick question. If you filled an attention track, do you have to wait till the end of the session to choose your upgrade?
Technically, yes.
Cool. That's all I needed to know. Is this a hippo fall I got?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Stab everything. Disappears up will. Enforce my will. Indestructible. Freezing radiance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 15.
Cool. That is a tier 5.
Yeah.
Sounds good. As you throw Levitian, you feel the blade sink into your own chest.
Actually, one thing. I want to make it tier 4.
Okay.
To control collateral damage.
Okay. You feel the blade sink into your own chest.
Okay.
And you watch the blade hit her. And she just stands there laughing, going, sorry, that's not how it works here.
Wait. So instead of like I was aiming behind her to make the ice explosion, and she just took it in her chest.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were throwing the blade.
I was throwing it to like channel the ice to that spot.
Okay, so you actually feel it hit from behind them.
Okay. Do I get that tier 4?
Yes, you do.
Fun. Love it. A+. I'm gonna say frozen ass. So tier 4, frozen ass.
While that's happening, is there anything Allie can do to break out of the moonstruck status?
You will need to roll a change the game for that.
Okay.
And given your avatar status, you can actually burn.
Okay. So I would still be able to burn and make
You'll
it.
Still be able to.
Okay. Then we'll just get rid of that. And step closer to Rachel. I don't think you quite understand who you're dealing with.
You. I heard about you. You're going to be fun. They really, really want you in this pot. So just go ahead and do me a favor. Jump on in there.
And I've gotten rid of the Moonstruck at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. And your abilities, I'm curious to test them. And Allie will move forward with her hair and wrap it around, but not quite squeeze yet.
She lets you.
Do I feel this?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Does Allie feel anything on her skin?
Nope.
Okay. The goal of this was to make it so it breaks line of sight. And then she would move forward, separate a hole, and jab through.
Okay. What would this status be if you are giving a status?
Yeah. Well, do I still have the +3?
You do not.
Okay. Then it would be, guessing, impaled 3.
Okay. As you impale her, she laughs and literally brushes your hair off of her. You now have a tier 3 status of impaled. See, 2 of you are in my house. If you think that bush league bullshit's going to happen, it's not. 2 of you are going into this pot, and I'm going to get paid.
Question. Would that have been affected by Iconoclast?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to switch back to the other 2. So, Percy, Zio, as the 2 of you get closer to the other end of the warehouse, the scent of burned gingerbread is getting stronger.
Do we see Anna?
You don't.
Do we see anything?
Uh-huh.
You're going to have to roll investigate for that.
All right.
We just add whatever to that.
Well, I have find the exit.
Yep.
Feels pretty appropriate here. I think I would count a first that might be burning people as a weapon. Can I use notice weapons?
Yes.
Okay. I also had. I don't think I can use human anatomy right now, but it's definitely funny to say that.
I will actually allow you to use that.
Okay.
See with your special eyes, Neptune.
Can I use think like the perpetrator?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Okay. Wait. Wait, this would actually I've never used this tag before. It's never come in. It's just you and me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay. Cuz it's just me and Percy.
I'm gonna use Bewitch, Bewilder, Bother, Once Bitten, Twice Shy, Panopticon, and the Power of Suggestion to see, like.
I will say, I do think I will invoke one of my weak. Now that I'm looking, I have Too Afraid to Leave.
Absolutely.
So I'll bring that down. Okay.
Oh, I rolled a 6 and a 1 plus 4. That's 11.
I got a 10.
Yay.
All right. You smell it first. It's the scent of burning gingerbread that also has this strange acidic scent that follows with it, followed by the smell of burned flesh. As you peek through one of the doors, you actually see several humanoid people. They look completely burned over. You see mostly like a crackled skin with these just like, I guess the best description for it is gingerbread like feature.
I'll reach out and hold Zio's hand so that he doesn't puke. Breathe. Breathe. See? You're okay.
What are we doing?
Hopefully, saving ourselves and our friends and stopping whoever did this.
They are now banging on that door.
Wait, who's banging on what door?
Yeah, what are we
The
seeing?
gingerbread. The gingerbread folk, they're banging on that door.
Oh, they're alive.
Oh yeah.
And how are we seeing what are we seeing through?
Through a peephole in the door.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Do um can you understand me?
The only response you get is groans.
Okay, 1 groan for yes, 2 groans for no. Is one of you named Anna? Yes or no?
That means yes. That means yes.
Oh wait. Sorry, it was 2 groans for no.
Yeah, Alan.
Then no. You get 2 groans.
Alan. I gave simple instructions.
I misunderstood. That was my fault.
1 for yes, 2 for no.
It's always 1 for yes and 2 for no.
Don't mind me.
Panic.
So do we get no?
Are we telling Hex she got turned into a freaking gingerbread man?
No,
I just
no.
said okay. I really observed because I just sent her my meme of what if we held hands in the blackout furnace incinerator. Okay. Anyways.
Okay. Back at it. No Anna. Okay. Okay. If we let you out, we aren't gonna hurt you. Can we trust you not to hurt us?
2 groans.
Yeah. We gotta leave him in there. Okay. Zio, I have an idea. I think both of us could do this. Maybe we can do this together. We can't see because we didn't take the candy.
Yeah, but we're seeing different things.
We're seeing different things. Magic. Like layers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What if we punch through a layer?
I can't really risk breaking my hand right now.
No, with magic. With magic, Zio. I've seen you grow plants out of nothing. That's your magic. I can potentially, a little dangerous, but I can potentially punch through with a little chaos. More dangerous option.
I would. Oh wait. Okay. He pulls out like this. Like he has like his leather gloves on, and he pulls out like this shard of a mirror. That's pretty. I could stab through.
Is that the same kind of mirror that nearly killed me?
What?
Okay, just checking. There was glass. The glass lady with the. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Yes. No. Do that. Stab.
Percy,
But we need
your
to find
chest
where to
does
stab.
hurt.
Yeah.
I'll use
We gotta
the.
find where to stab. We gotta find where.
Okay. So it's shard of. I'll take the shard of glass, and I guess. I mean, if we can't see anything, I mean, we could just. I'm just anywhere, I guess.
Can we use the mirror to peer through the mist?
My mirror?
Yeah.
Well, it's a shard of glass, but it's like reflective. So yeah.
Yeah. I'm asking Alan if that
Well-
will show us anything different.
I mean, I could. You want me to?
If you decide to do this, it is a look beyond the mist, and I will give you a +1 for the mirror. For the glass.
I think Zio would. Yeah, I think Zio will try and look through his glass, and dang, I guess I could do look beyond the mist. Yeah.
The other option here is take the risk.
How about you do that? I'll take a risk, and I will start probing around.
No, just let me use. No. I was just about to complain because I wanted to add cool tags, but I can't.
Oh, okay, go for it.
I'm
go
fine
for it,
with doing the look beyond the mist. I'm just
Okay.
being a whiny loser baby.
I mean, once again, you can do cool tags. It's gonna be a change. It's gonna be a take the risk.
Well, no, the tags don't matter for either of those.
Okay.
So either one of yours.
Take the risk does.
No, you roll plus logos.
Not for take the risk. Take the risk is a standard move.
Sorry, I was looking at another thing. Oh, sorry, I was looking at Stop Holding Back. I'm so sorry. These are really similar names. I'll do take the risk. Sure. Yes. Okay, now that I'm seeing that. Okay. So you say I get a base +1?
You'll get your whatever power tags +1 for the shard.
Okay, so I will use I feel like mirror in my hand.
Yep.
It's sure to be in my hand and I'm using it like a mirror. Shattering Hearts.
Yes.
Okay. Shattering Hearts, mirror in my hand. I'm filled with a lot of hatred right now. Shard of Hate.
Yep.
Okay. And then I feel like and then I'll just I think also add Find the Exit.
Okay.
Because I think those make the most sense for what I'm doing right now. Okay, so all right. Those are a few tags I've never used before too. Hi guys. That would be a 14.
Sweet.
So yeah.
While you're trying to use it reflectively, you see between your fingers various timelines. You see when, like, looking through the glass, because you're holding it up, I'm assuming, like, like that, right? So you can see as it splits through your fingers, one of those is when the factory was first built. You see a lot of workers here. You can hear the furnace crackling from the distance. You see it then abandoned. In the next little, quote unquote crack, you can see Crystal Knight standing over the furnace itself, and almost essentially pouring her heart into it. And that's where you got this from. The next little crack, you can actually see what's happening on the other side, where you see Ash and Allie. And just above the furnace itself, you see a cage that has Anna in it.
Percy.
Yeah?
She's right. She's up there, above them.
Who? Anna?
Anna, look.
Can I see this?
Yes, you can now see this.
Do we see anywhere where the magic is weak so that we could literally slice through it to get to them?
You notice that the weakest point is actually the door that all the gingerbread men are trying to pound down right now.
I'm good.
Oh, nope. No. Z, hold. They're going to attack us. You slice. You get in there. I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I would. Yes.
Here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
With this high of a score, there is technically not any negatives to your take the risk. However, I am going to give you an option for Zio. Zio, if you decide to take a penalty, you can cut through it without making the roll.
I can cut through it without making the roll. If I take a penalty, Zio. I think Zio, he does nearly do that. Like, it's very close to him doing it, and then like he takes one more moment. But I think Zio is just, looking through all of this, looking at what this place is raw and what's happening. He is just going through it. So instead of like more him thinking it out, I think it makes sense for him. It's just whatever happens, but he's getting through there.
Okay. So if you do this, you'll be able to cut through that barrier without having to make the roll. The penalty here is you're going to be marking crack on one of your Logos themes as you start to lose a little more of your humanity.
Hey, Alan.
Well,
as Zio turns away from me, I'm going to take all the candy.
Okay, well, let me ask my question.
Yeah.
Can I ask what I would be rolling if I don't do that?
This would be a stop holding back.
Okay.
That's the only other option here.
Mm-hmm.
And given that you're using the shard, the penalty for that would actually be you losing, potentially losing a theme, because this would be a no return. Well,
I actually have I have 2 Fade Crack on a Logos theme right now. So. I think. I mean, honestly, I think considering what Zio's doing right now and kind of what's happening in this moment, and him up until now kind of not doing anything like this, and now he's fully stabbing a shard of glass into a door to try and get through another magical dimension. I do think that this penalty, and like I said, I have 2 Fade Crack on one of my routine, like my Logos themes already. So
yep.
I'm flipping it over, baby.
All right. So as you cut this literal like slice into the dimensions, you pass into the next room, I suppose, where you can now see the actual gingerbread house.
Okay. I want to. And so, am I seeing then what?
Yeah, you're seeing
Okay.
everything that Ash and Allie are seeing.
Okay. I would like to try and, or I guess I. Okay. Can you re-describe what I'm seeing?
Yeah. So hold on.
I know Anna is up above them, but
So Anna is up above the actual cauldron, the actual furnace itself. You see that Allie has a stab wound, and you also see that Ash is just frozen over from behind.
okay.
And you also now see that Percy's there. Percy, you have Moonstruck 3.
Mm-hmm. Can I tell you what my wish was?
What was your wish?
I want to temporarily turn Cry Panic into an enclave and summon it here so that she's in my house now, bitch.
Unfortunately, all you get is the little spot on the floor you're standing on.
That's fine. That's plenty.
I think because we had spoken, I specifically pointed out Anna. I think I just look at Percy and I start like running towards the cauldron.
Yeah.
And you watch as Rachel goes, "No, you don't." And you can see several of the gingerbread men start rushing towards you. I'm going to need you to face danger.
Okay. Wait, can I? Okay. I think. Yes. Okay. Okay. So if I
space around me. Hold on, because this may affect you. I wanna see if this affects you real quick. How much space around me?
5 by 5.
Okay. No, I'm gonna throw a help point to you for this roll.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Do I still get my I'm assuming, can I use the tags from the logos theme I'm gonna flip at the end of this?
Yes, because it doesn't flip until.
Okay, cool. Then great balance as I try to avoid these goddamn. Okay. So I'm facing danger. Yeah. So okay. So I think I'll also say kind of him going towards there. It's similar like to how I used it with getting hit by a car. I'm gonna use rebirth because he's not fucking scared right now. You know, he will do anything to get there. So whatever erratic moves another person might make, he's like, I can't die. Okay, so great balance, rebirth. Do you ever be finding the exit, bro? Also, can I just say I'm like, she sounded really unhappy. Am I shattering her heart?
No.
Okay. I just thought that would be a funny one to try and add on. Okay. I feel like those three. I don't think I can use my distracting beauty to confuse the gingerbread man. So
No.
So I think rebirth, great balance, and find the exit.
While that's happening, does the little bit of enclave travel with me when I move?
Yes. And as you start moving, it slowly spreads.
I'm walking towards her, not rushing. I'm walking towards her very calmly.
And Theo's over there partying.
Yeah.
I didn't do well on my quick math timetable. That's gonna be 11, 15.
Damn. Okay. While all this is happening, what is Allie and Ash doing?
Oh, Allie has a path. Because I talked to you and still got a tier 1 status.
Yeah.
Allie is doing Unbreakable to seal her wounds with steel. And going at it again, dealing tier 1, tier 3, heal, tier 1, tier 3, heal.
You're muted.
I imagine that it's like a combination of Ash looking, seeing Zio, and then seeing Percy. Is there any visual sign of this enclave happening at all?
Yeah, you're literally witnessing all of it at once. You also can see that this enclave that Percy is bringing along is starting to spread out a little bit.
Okay, so it's like changing the room visually in some way.
Yeah.
Look over at Allie, see she's stitching her wounds. So I'm going to try and grab the pot with ice and shove it over into the enclave.
You're trying to grab what?
The pot. The cauldron.
The cauldron. The cauldron is the furnace. It's
Oh.
literally.
I thought it was
Yeah, Anna's in a.
I thought it was a third thing. I thought it was
She's hung above the furnace.
I thought it was furnace, cauldron on the fire.
Nope.
Yes.
Okay.
Anna's in a cage hung above the cauldron.
Well, more importantly, the cauldron is not a thing on top of the furnace. It is just the furnace. It is a fancy word. In that case, since I can't do that, I'm going to just grab her with my hands and toss her.
Okay. So I'm going to do this in order. Zio, you had a 14 or 15, right?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. You managed to completely elude these guys. What is it that you're going to do?
Okay. Juking the gingerbread man. But no, so Zio, he is running. I think, honestly, so my thought is, so Zio does have plant creation. So I have a magically sharp object. I was thinking of trying to use these in conjunction with each other for Zio to try and throw the shard and have like a vine come out and grab it and stab it through. But actually but I don't want her to fall in the cauldron, so now I'm thinking that's a bad idea.
Yeah, doing all that would be a take the risk.
Oh, I could have the vine pull it. Okay,
Actually,
yeah.
But if I see, like, at first I thought you were like fully focused on just dodging these sounds. If you're able to, if I can see you're going to attack Rachel in some way,
I'm not.
Oh,
yeah. Because
so
the
what I'll
original
do
plan was to go for Anna.
now, I have the idea is that so use it like I can have the vines come out from like another part of the roof and start swinging it over and have the shard try and cut it off at the top.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to create another little hanging port for it, but not above the cauldron.
So you will need to do a go toe-to-toe here.
Yeah, let's go.
Now, before I have you do that roll, I'm going to go over to Allie. Allie, you are repeatedly stabbing this bitch, and you are repeatedly taking this damage. How many times do you do that?
We're going for a knockout blow, so I'm doing it approximately Avatar amount of times.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to MC this a little bit.
That's
you
fine.
do this a couple of times, and she actually just brushes you off, as the damage that you're doing to her is only happening to you.
Okay.
Because of that, you are now back up to a tier 3, which you can heal, but if you do so, she is literally just going to ignore the crap out of you.
Okay.
That being said, there are now a bunch of gingerbread men in here, and they're all moving towards y'all.
Well, if I can't stab her, I guess I'll stab the gingerbread man.
Okay.
We'll see if we can catch them
Well,
with steel hair.
with a hit with all you've got, you're able to do that. So, you plan on doing that?
Yeah.
All right. So you managed to skewer a bunch of them. So now you have cookies on Dells. Ha ha! Cookies on Dells. Ash.
I know how I want to do this now.
Okay.
I want to.
Glad one of us.
I want to rush forward, grab Levitine, throw it back towards Percy, and as it like goes, it's spraying an ice thing. And then I'm going to take her and shove her across the ice
Towards Percy?
towards
Are
towards
you
Percy.
frozoning her to me?
I was imagining kind of like using Bazaga and Kingdom Hearts. It doesn't matter.
I don't know the Kingdom Hearts shit. You know that, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know the Frozen thing, so we're even. Basically, I just want to shove her along the ice so she goes skidding into his zone of influence. Because
Okay.
I figured out she needs to leave her house. She's told me that. And Ash is enough of a gamer to just assume this works like a video game. I feel like because I want to like do it as like kind of like it's like a magical compulsion to slide along the ice, that this is a stop holding back.
No, because this is a physical one.
Okay.
You're literally throwing her across your ice.
Yeah, but I am a weak little girl.
I mean,
I'll take it. I'll take. I did not
if
want.
Percy's
I
willing
was
to help.
Oh,
in
I'm
some
willing to
way.
help.
Okay. In that case,
So-
I'll take whatever. I did not want to stop holding back, so I'm grateful.
This would be a go toe to toe.
A plus. Let's
You're
see.
gonna get a help point from me.
Thank you.
And then
okay.
at the same time, Zio, roll me your go toe to toe.
I'll burn plant creation.
Perfect.
Oh no, I don't have any help points for Ash. Hold on, I'll take this.
LMFAO!
That's fine. I don't need your help point.
Okay. I can burn a tag to help you.
One sec.
I just burnt my first tag in this whole campaign. I remembered you guys.
Enforce my will. Move without sound. Freezing radiance. Ice prison.
All right.
That's +4.
Can I burn a tag to give plus whatever to Ash?
Yeah.
I want to burn Pied Piper to make her feel like she should come to me.
All right. So Ash, that's +3.
Plus what?
+3 because you're burning a
Plus
tag.
3. Yeah.
Oh,
3 more.
Okay. So 7 plus 7. We are doing a plus 7 right now. I want everyone to understand that. So that was kind of a low roll, but it's a total of 12 still.
Noise.
This is like my
Good, I did
artificer doing
that.
skill checks. I rolled 2 and I'm like 25.
So I managed to achieve my goal. And I'm gonna get them good.
Okay.
With
Ash. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. I was thinking a pushed 4.
All right. So you get
Should
them
I-
good and you achieve your goal.
Yeah.
All right.
Should I tell you what I wanted?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to go. I managed to reach my goal and I block, dodge, or counter best attempts. So,
Sounds good.
yeah.
So while you're doing this, the cage falls just slightly as the plants wrap around the cage and hold it up. With this happening, you've got hair flying everywhere, skewering all of these gingerbread men as Rachel is literally being thrown across the room over to Percy. Soon as Rachel's within grasp of Percy, Ash, you lose your balance. You manage to catch yourself from falling into the actual furnace, but you're hanging on for dear life.
Okay.
And actually, part of your foot is in there, and it's actually burning at your shoe.
Okay.
So, Percy, now you have Rachel.
I'm gonna grab her by the throat. You're in my world now. And all of you, I think, if you glance at him, will notice Percy's gone. Because technically, by turning this little spot into an enclave, I'm full avatar right now.
That was my line.
And I'm going to start crushing her trachea and
She
just
manag-
lean.
She
Huh?
manages to eke out, "You kill me, you die."
So what?
She's
you
got a
wanna
smile on her
live.
face.
If you want to live, tell me how to fix it. Otherwise, we both go.
She just keeps smiling.
I'll snap her neck.
As you break her neck, hold on. Evens or odds?
I hate this game. I love this game, but I hate this game.
Oh, you're not the one who's playing someone with morals. How do you think I feel?
I mean, Percy has them. Pan doesn't. Pan's in
I'm
charge
playing
right
with
now.
a rift who has morals.
What's a moral? Is that
right?
is that something you
I'll
eat?
get there eventually.
Odds.
Percy, you start to feel this crushing feeling around your throat. You can feel that part of your spine is actually starting to break as you snap Rachel's neck. You can feel it through your hand into your own neck, and you see from her left a little amulet that's glowing purple drops and hits the floor. As it shatters, that pain goes away.
Uh-huh.
Everything in the room disappears.
Quantify everything in the room.
Yeah.
holding on to a vine chandelier at the moment.
So as things start to disappear, Allie, all the gingerbread men that you currently have still there. They're still fried, but they don't have those gingerbread-like features. They just look like toasty people.
Am I still
And they're very much dead.
am I still foot first into the cauldron?
You're still foot first into the cauldron. As you look down, it is still very much active. However, it's not glowing. Inside is a red liquid. This liquid is eating away at your shoes. For Zeo, you're hanging off of one of the steel rafter beams.
I am? What?
You're no longer
I was
hanging
on
off.
the floor.
Sorry, because you did the chandelier thing.
I was just controlling it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're still on the ground. You're actually on top of a steel, like a steel grate.
Okay.
And the cage is still there being held up by your plants. But you don't see like the cottage aesthetic. You don't smell fresh cookies. It's an old abandoned glass factory again.
I'll bring it down. I'm bringing Anna down.
All right.
Can I remove my foot?
Yeah. You were always able to. It's just a matter of pulling yourself up to be able to get out of the thing.
Just gonna go about cleaning my hair.
I'm running over to start trying to see if I can get how Anna looks. And
Anna is currently unconscious, but she is alive.
Is there an easy way to open up the cage?
Cage automatically opens up as soon as you get it to the ground.
I bring her out.
Percy.
He's just, Allie,
Yes.
fix her.
Very well.
He's still got the green eyes, full goat form, like.
Fix her meaning Anna?
No.
Rachel. The
Rachel?
one who's on the edge of death.
Ah, okay. All right. I'll do what I can.
Do I still feel high?
No.
And Allie will try to mend as best she can.
I will say if you heal her, you'll fix the break, but you're not going to bring her back to life.
Hmm.
If you want to bring her back to life, that's a stop holding back.
Okay. With a +0. Because I do not have Logos.
I'll give a help point.
Are help points available on stop holding back?
Not normally, but I'm going to allow it.
Fair.
Because I'm still technically an avatar?
So +1. What type of stop holding back is this?
I feel like because of the
you don't get to
healing-
know, do you?
Yeah,
You do.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, it says write it on a piece of paper out of sight, so that's why I assumed.
Yeah, I don't generally go by that.
Okay.
So I will say, given that you have, a fairly strong healing factor, quote unquote, this would be significant.
Okay.
Like, it's still something you haven't done, but it's still within the realm of your power.
Fair.
Can I also give a health point by literally running over there to try and help?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
It's based on the fact that Percy is temporarily an avatar that they're able to help.
Okay.
Fair.
So unless you decided to stop holding back as well, that would be the only way.
That is a 9.
Okay, so you would take a fade and burn all the tags on one of your themes, which as an avatar you actually cannot bring those back normally. You would have to
Okay.
wait until your downtime.
Okay. Then we will burn the defensive hair tags then.
And Rachel sputters. You're fucking insane.
And I got what I want.
Keep lying to yourself.
Really good at it. What the fuck were you doing?
My job.
And who do you work for?
It's not gonna be that easy.
Oh. Is there a way I can shove her, because this is technically temporarily an enclave, into Louie's little hole?
Yeah.
Back home? Yeah. I'm
Right.
just gonna like palm her face and shove her through the ground.
You hear muffled screams on the other side.
To be clear, I don't want Louie to eat her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Truss her
figured.
up like hobbits in the woods? Yes.
Shelob.
And I think that's probably when the candy probably wears off and the enclave wears off. I don't know what happens then.
As everything starts to wear off, you feel that you feel the burning pain that you had from before. You have the pain in your chest, the drugs. It all comes rushing back to you, and then it fades away.
Is Pan back in a box?
No.
Ooh.
You are as you were before the coma.
Percy sits down on the ground. I'm done, guys.
So
I'm on the corner crying over Anna. I'll just say that. That's all I'm doing.
So, to confirm here, is like Rachel now half in the factory ground, half out, legs dangling?
She's in with Louis.
She's across she's across town.
So like she's just gone now, and we'd have to go back. Let's pick Anna up and Ash.
I have her in my arms.
Oh, good.
Because like he opened the arms and he's just crying over Anna in on the ground right now. Yes.
I was imagining her still like kind of just like laying in the cage, like you haven't like literally.
No, I've opened it. I grabbed
Go.
her. I took her out.
Let's get Anna in a car. Hopefully find Rachel still alive back at the club and get this over with. Ash is gonna walk over to Percy and slap him as hard as she can. Let's go.
Ellie, can you open a door to the hospital for Anna?
Of course.
Fast
Does Anna look
car.
injured? Alan.
Hmm?
Does Anna look injured or
No,
anything?
No, just unconscious.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the vibe I got. And,
Can I try to do like a? I know a lot of different like where you pinch out from my EMT training where you pinch an unconscious person to see if they respond or wake up. It's like a sternum rub.
So you get mild reactions, but not enough to actually wake up.
Okay. Then he won't protest to the hospital.
Otherwise, there is an old med kit. I will give this to you. There's an old med kit like from the 40s still hanging up on one of the walls.
Girl, what is an old med kit gonna do to someone who's unconscious and barely giving responses?
It's probably got aspirin and OSHA violations in it. No.
It also has
the EMT in me is coming out. I'm like, she has a stroke.
It also has ammonium sulfate, also known as
smelling salts.
Smelling
okay.
salts. Because that is something that they would keep.
That's true. But are we paying attention for that, or are we magic and gonna open a door to the
crying
hospital?
over her body, like
come on.
Let's just for now bring her back to her apartment. I feel like going
honestly,
to
let's wait to wake her up until we're out. Like, I think I wouldn't want to wake up right now.
Yeah.
So
let's just go back to the apartment for now. I just think going to the hospital right now is just going to raise more attention than we need.
Yeah.
She seems fine, right?
From what I know, I mean, I think we could wake her up with something, but yeah, she's giving a response which is positive. I'm assuming it might be magical in some nature, so I think, yeah, I agree. I can drive her. I could drive her.
I mean, Allie's got a door open.
Yeah.
Well, I need to take my car back. I'm not leaving my car at this warehouse.
We'll get your car back to the club.
I'm gonna drive my car back. One of you can take it, Anna.
I'll take Anna.
Zia.
One of the other ones of you can take.
Zia, you've done great. I'll take Anna. We'll get her back in her apartment. If you wanna call quits for today, I completely understand. But you were a huge help.
See, you did it. Proud of you, man.
It was a group effort.
Yeah, but you got us in here.
Did he?
Yeah.
Not so sure about that. Rubs her hand in pain. That slap probably hurt her more than it hurt Percy.
Yeah, I don't think Percy reacted.
Well, I'll see how I feel driving home. Just text me if just try something. Try and wake Anna up when she's back there.
Yeah.
And I'll just let me know how it goes.
Oh, yeah.
You do have a bed at the apartment.
I'm extremely aware of.
Just
struggles to carry Anna, walks through the door. How do I do this, Allie?
I'll open the way. And she just opens the door and it's out of a broom closet in the hospital. Or wait, no, you were going back to the apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
I would think Zio just would say, thank you. I've wanted to help, so I'm trying. I like not being able to die, so if I'm gonna stay like this, I might as well try and do something with it, I guess. And if we can do it in a way that stopping, it seems like we're stopping bad things from happening by doing this. So
we just busted a drug kingpin. We definitely did good. Great power, great responsibility, and all that.
Yeah. So
And I didn't kill anybody today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. That's fantastic. Okay, before I change my mind about that, I'm gonna go. Before I think too much about it.
Yeah, Percy's still just chilling on the floor, by the way.
Allie is going to walk back over to Percy. I still have a gift to give you.
Not tonight.
Very well.
Where is she?
In the tower.
A door is shaking as Ash walks through.
When you're ready, it'll be up to you if you want to have any part in it or not. But she will die. She will be punished. And you know she deserves it.
I want her to talk to Rachel. I think they know each other.
Okay. I can make that happen.
Let's go home.
I think that's probably a good place to end tonight. So why don't we go ahead, go over our outros, starting with Cass.
Hey, Alan, how badly did I fuck up your shit? I'm so sorry.
No, not at all.
Okay, good.
I actually
I was
planned
like,
for this.
everybody is doing things, and I'm like, this is lining up perfectly for what an idea I had. I'm gonna let it all happen, and then go, hey. Okay. I am not doing much this month. I am off for the next week. But I will be back premiering a Girl by Moonlight campaign over on Entropy Emporium, my buddy JT's channel, where we are going to be running a campaign called God Complex, which is a mecha-inspired Girl by Moonlight. If you want to see more corrupting God action, come over to Entropy Emporium next Thursday the 23rd. And then I will be over on Live from the Apocalypse for Redacted on the 30th. And then back here for Speakeasy on the 1st. And I'm gonna then, on the 3rd, be with Buddy Sin over here for Queen's Gate Chronicles. I've been watching Marvel 97, so I almost called it Queen's Gambit. And then thinking about King's Gambit. Alan, we are also running King's Gambit this month. Did I forget to
Yes.
write that down? Yes, King's
We
Gambit on the
we are
25th.
running King's Gambit this month.
Okay, alrighty. I forgot to write it down. King's Gambit on the 25th. It's on my calendar now. And then, yeah, that's it for me for right now. Let's go back to my Hannah, who was my sister in this game.
Hi, hello. I was your Asher Day. You can find me anywhere on the internet at Destiny Trio INC. Besides here every month, which spoilers, we don't have a game next month, right, Alan?
That is correct.
You can find me over on Random Rhapsody every Wednesday, every other Wednesday. So the 15th, 29th, except for we're not playing Magic Nights on the 15th due to a scheduling conflict. But otherwise, I don't have much in form of streams. Thanks for watching. Ash is going to chew out Percy next session in July.
Nice. Next up is Sin.
Hey, I'm Synthetic. You can call me Sin. Your neighborhood horror show. It's going to be an interesting month for me. On the 14th, I'll be back here for Gay Camp Runners Cross. On on the 20th, I'm going to be over on High Shelf Collective, doing Worldwide Wrestling, the Championship Wrestling Memphis game, Slice of Life, and Wrestling all at once. It's wonderful. And then on the 23rd, I'm going to be back over on Nerds with Dice with Iron Sworn the Valley, taking them through a valley between life and death, and they're going to meet the next Guardian of the Valley next game, so that's going to be a ton of fun. And then June, just plugging Queensgate again, because it's going to be a lot of fun. There's just going to be a meeting in a tea shop. It's fine. It's just a meeting between a crime lord and, someone who wants to bring the end of the city. It's fine. Nothing bad is going to happen. But yeah. See you then.
Neptune.
Hello, I'm Neptune. You can find me at Neptune underscore Holmes, HOMES, on Instagram. Also, if every Wednesday for 5 minutes you want to see me tweet about Survivor, you can find me on Twitter. But I'm actually active on Instagram. But I mostly do stationery and art. I do art. You can find my stuff on my Instagram and in my Instagram bio if you're interested in art and commissions. I did the character art for this game, also for Queensgate, which is mentioned. Please go check out Queensgate. It's very, very cool. And yeah, I'm not in any tabletop stuff other than this. Now I don't have anything lined up. You might see me in stuff now that I'm graduated from university. I just spilled water everywhere. Okay.
Whoop.
Rip your computer. Please be safe.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no.
No.
Well, I guess I'll go. I'm probably not in the right spot, but hey guys, my name's Alan, the All-Saying Eye. You'll find me lurking around in Singularity as I am one of the staffers. And you can also find me back here on a bunch of shows, starting on the 14th, where I will also be at Gay Camp, playing Kenny, the livable teddy bear who isn't at all afraid of everything going on right now. And then follow that to the next day, Wednesday, where I will be coming back as Mermit the Frog. Gonna go ahead and get revenge on that worm food for killing my brother Kermit.
Yes.
My name's Kermit.
Yeah,
As
my
we're
bears.
as we come back for Fail Prime doing The Land of Eam, which is absolutely awesome. It's Muppets in fantasy. So I'm here for that. Afterwards, you'll see me back here next week for Breaking Neon as we get into the next case. Afterwards, the following week will be King's Gambit. And as stated before, we are not going to have a Fragments episode starting in June, as I will be at New Games Plus Con. So if you are in the Twin Cities area and you feel like you want to come learn some cool new systems, swing on by. We will be at Kraken Hits Games for New Game Plus Con. Outside of that, I don't have anything. Hopefully, Neptune's computer didn't completely die. Send some love to Neptune, y'all. Stick around as we raid Tabletop Notch. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.